Listen to me. I've been pushed around. I've been lost and found. I've been given till sundown to get out of town. I've been taken outside and I've been brutalized. And I've always had to be the one to smile and apologize. But I ain't never in my life before did so many love affairs go wrong as I do today. Ooh, so stop, find out what's wrong, I get it right. Ooh, because of love, you're safe today. Leave everywhere, be your own.
Did you pick it up late in the cut? Pick it up late in the cut? Where's Ranger go? I have a guitar in the monitor. Oh. Ready? You ready?
Pick it up, play it in the cut. Pick it up, play it in the cut. Pick it up, Lord, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, Lord, lay it in the cut. Cause I ain't too hot, baby. I remember when used to work out till the song came on again. All my sisters and brothers come out and keep it strong. God died to do it like this. We're gonna play it for you all night long. So pick it up, lay it in the cup. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, Lord. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Baby, don't need you to get me wrong. When I get it right, you know we'll come on strong. I got my two-eye baby, wanting you to move a whole lot of soul. We're gonna lock it in the groove. So pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, Lord, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, oh, come on, pick it up on those drums. I said, bang, lay it in the cut. I said, bang, lay it in the cut. I said, band now. Lay it in the cut.
We did.
gonna do it again. Lay it in the cut. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. I'm getting funky. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Bridge. We'll just let that roll for a minute. Oh yeah, sounding pretty good up here tonight. I know y'all talking, but we're trying to get funky up in here.
Bars open 9:30.
1, 2, 3. Call it. Lay it on down. That was good. Yeah, it's kind of nice. You can hear.
Oh, we'll get volumes actually quite low. Like I was halfway back. Yeah, like 15 minutes.
Let's see what we've got next.
Yeah.
Let's do I Got a Thing on My Mind.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. Just wait a minute though, I gotta. Go for it. Go for it. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. But don't let nobody tell me my thinking won't come true now. 'Cause I ain't lying down till I get my dues. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. Now, good things don't come easy. Lord knows I've tried. 'Cause I got what I got. 'cause better folks have died. I got a thing on my mind, sure enough gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind, sure enough gonna find it. Thing on my mind, sure enough gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind, sure enough gonna find it. Don't get nobody tell me about a war room crime, 'cause I'm talking about a city, y'all, where brothers don't have to steal to make a dime. I got a thing on my mind, sure enough gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind, sure enough gonna find it. Fraser, you're gonna find it, you're gonna find it. Hey! I'm ready. Hey! Getting deep. Calling, call. Talk to me, organ. Funky football. Funky motor. Get down. Praise the Lord. Yeah. Fraser, you ready? You ready? Do it. Blow your horn. Hey, that sounded pretty good. Take it one more again. All right, Ben. Take it.
No, that's good, but that was good. That's the best cut we ever did. Shows you who's really in charge.
That was good. We could have squeezed the juice out of that sucker a couple more minutes.
You're in the funky
That's
baby.
okay, it's good. The funky football.
He had to stop the funky baby. We hit the ground full.
Actually, let's go back into it. 1, 2, 3. No, we're done with it now.
I don't still don't have much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do North Carolina. That'll be good. A little North Carolina. Little North Carolina.
Down the sign language now. Me and him first.
Little North Carolina.
Yeah. Go again. Sure.
Yep. All right, fellas. I want to get on down right to the back of the bus and go on to North Carolina with me. Where the music's hot and the weather's real hot too. I want to do my thing. Come on down now. Funky North Carolina. Funky North Carolina. Funky North Carolina. Funky North Carolina. Way down south is where we wanna go. To my family and brotherhood. Way down south is where I wanna go. To funky North Carolina. Come on, let's get it. Funky, funky North Carolina, the place. Funky, funky North Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. Oh! Way down south is where I wanna go. To my family and brotherhood. Oh, good God. It's way down the road, straight down the road, y'all. To funky, funky North Carolina. I wanna hear them drums now. Pick it up with them drums. Woo-wee! Sounded pretty good up here. Let's take it on down. Funky, funky North Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. That's where we want to go. Funky, funky North Carolina. Especially in this Halifax weather. Funky, funky North Carolina. Oh, because we moving to North Carolina. We doing our thing, Lord. North Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. That's where we want to go. Funky, funky North Carolina. Get a drink in you too. Funky, funky North Carolina. Sounded pretty good. Yeah, Fraser. Blow your horn. Calling, yo, yeah. Funky motor. The funky football. Go south. Way down south is where I wanna go. To my family and brotherhood. Way down south where we wanna go. To funky, funky North Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. Funky, funky, funky Carolina. Funky, funky North Carolina. Just the drums. Oh yeah, go support the bar tonight. Yeah, it's feeling pretty tight up here now. We're gonna chat a little back in the places. Whoa! Funky, funky North Carolina. You got it yet? Funky, funky North Carolina. We doing our thing out here. Say, funky, funky North Carolina. Maybe even the South. Funky, funky North Carolina. Let's play that line again. Let's do it. You feeling it, Jeff? Let your backbone slide? I know.
February 19th.
Oh, it's Sean. Even though it's my son's birthday, but you understand.
He's got more years left to celebrate his birthday.
Should we roll Superstition now, or should we should wait?
No. I'm on set right after the thing over.
What about some like blues or something like that?
Yeah, let's just do Red House Jam and B.
What time of night is it?
Let's just do B. It's just 12-bar blues and B minor. Like this,
If you want us to get into
just 3 chords. That's it for 20 minutes. Pass the D, it's like you used to say. Pass the D, it's like you used to say. Yeah, well,
Mellow. Shelly wants us to do something. Shelly, this is Josh.
hi, nice to meet you.
She's in charge, and you're in charge.
Hi. Sure, you too.
Yeah, we kind of like to try and get them sitting down.
That's slow. It's like Red House. I'll start the group myself, and then you can come in on drum together. B minor. Ready? There's a red house over yonder. That's where my baby stays. My baby don't love me no more. Oh, I think I'm going down. Going down. Well, our red house over yonder. That's where my baby stays. There's a red house over yonder. That's where my baby stays. Yeah. Now if my baby don't love me no more, well, I know her sister will. I'd like to invite everyone to start moving towards their seats this evening. We're just going to start in a minute or two here. Thank you very much. We're going to rock some innovation into you right now. I think we're good now. Or keep playing? Or?
Well,
No, we
now
shouldn't
we're
keep
doing-
playing.
Now we're doing
The thingies.
the thingies. Paul Schaefer thing. No, sorry. It's not Paul Schaefer thing.
It's the Roots. Jimmytown. Quest Club.
Okay, we'll do it.
That looks good. We're gonna start doing the shots. We'll start with what have you done for me?
Okay.
Or no.
My team's grounded. We did-
Ba, 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 ba. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I please have your attention? It's time to start taking your seats. Please move towards where you're going to be seated this evening. Thank you very much. Can I please have your attention? If you could start moving towards your seats, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much.
That's right. That was the third time. No more nice. Stop your drinking. Put the drink down. Get it downstairs. Yes. I'm just ready. What's that? Yeah. So what have you done? Yeah. Yes. We're not doing that. We're just going. Ba, 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 ba. No singing. And when my guitar neck goes up and my eyes go big, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. I'm gonna watch myself funny.
So I'm serious. Lots of
Yes. Like, ha! I said, shut up. We had the stage rocking. It's in pieces. And the whole thing was just flying. On a couple of these tunes, yeah. I might clear my neck. So, oh my God. Anytime I see
We're just a minute or two from starting. So if you could please take your seats. If you could please take your seats, that would be fantastic. We're just going to start in a minute or two. Thank you.
Good evening. Could I ask you to take your seats, please? Thank you. Good evening. My name is Rod Bergar. I'm the chair of InnovaCore, the province's venture capital corporation. It's my pleasure to open tonight's I-3 Technology Awards ceremony. At the outset, I'd like to welcome Premier McNeil, Minister Fury, and Minister Caldwell. Thank you very much for attending, taking the time out of your busy days. And welcome to all of the women and men who represent some of the newest and most innovative startups in Canada. It's my pleasure tonight to introduce our Premier. He really needs no introduction. What I would like to say, though, and point out to those of you who are in the room, is that the Premier has been extremely interested in the startup community. He's made it clear that innovation is part of the roadmap to success as we look forward in the future. And through Minister Fury, who we work with regularly at InnovaCore, it's clear to us that startups are in fact a priority for the province, and we appreciate that support. Ladies and gentlemen, Premier McNeil.
Thank you very much, Rod. This is the second time that I've had the pleasure since being Premier to be at InnovaCore's I-3 competition and awards night. And I must tell you, I get excited every chance I get an opportunity to come and see the exciting things that are happening in Nova Scotia and the partnerships that are being built between the private sector and public institutions to be able to drive innovation and creativity. Like many of you, I've been following the I-3 technology startup competition since it was launched in September. The startups that have been named finalists in this competition, and from what I understand from InnovaCore's President and CEO, Stephen Duff. Stephen, it's great to see you here. Many others that didn't quite make the short list are also remarkable. They're developing incredible technologies that bring us to the global marketplace. An app to streamline consumers' research, a technology to make underwater pipeline work more efficient, a system to eliminate the need for landfills, a beehive that can help solve the global problem of bee loss. And I must tell you, as I come through the door, the most excited people in this room are from Digby County and the beehive. And I saw Gordon Wilson, their MLA here. Gordon, congratulations. We're looking for the bird, though. I also want to recognize in the new way to diagnose Alzheimer's disease, and a personal favorite of mine, of course, the carbonation system to improve craft beer production. The entrepreneurs behind these innovations have come from all across Nova Scotia. InnovaCore received 188 submissions. Let me say congratulations to all those who put a submission into Novacorp last fall. They've come from all across our province, from Lockport to Sydney, from Bible Hill to Digby, and from Mahone Bay to Antigonish. As I said when I stood here 2 years ago, it is not that I am shocked by the entrepreneurial spirit and innovation of the I-3 competition has uncovered, but it is certainly wonderful to have it showcased in this way and to hear real examples of such promising startups and their technologies. It makes me very proud to be your premier, and it makes me proud of Nova Scotia. It also makes me even more optimistic about our future. The technologies, the sectors, the startups, the people we're celebrating this evening are an incredible part of our economy, and they are our only way forward. And because of the important role startups are playing in our future, I'm extremely happy to see the support for them here this evening. The I-3 program itself, the team in Novacorp, the judges, the partners have committed time, money, and expertise. And now, all of you that are here tonight adds to that excitement for them and for us as a province. Thank you all for your enormous support for the innovation and startups in our province. And of course, let me say congratulations to the startups that are here tonight, to the winners, and also to the 188 other people who provided us with an innovative way to move our province forward. As I've said from the beginning 2 years ago, and I know there was a judge that was here in 2007, he says we've moved light years from then to now. Well, this is just the beginning. We have room to grow. We have room to build. You, as entrepreneurs, as innovators, are setting the stage for the next generation of innovators in this province to build on what you've begun, to allow our economy to grow, to allow young people to recognize their future can take place right here in Nova Scotia, to build an economy and a job for them to grow and raise their families where they want to in this great part of Canada. Congratulations and thank you so much.
Thank you, Premier McNeil. I might add that the Premier has another commitment, so I believe he'll be sneaking out shortly. So if you see him leave, it's not because he's offended. It's my pleasure now to introduce Steve Duff, who will carry you through much of the rest of the evening. Steve is our president and CEO at Novacorp. As chair, there's a lot I could say about Steve, but I'll spare you that, Steve. But what I would like you to be aware of, I speak for the board when I say this, Steve is tremendously committed to the organization. He comes in the door every day and he just gets right at it. He has a fabulous team. He leads a great team, brings a lot of experience. So we're delighted day in and day out with Steve and what he's been able to do. Tonight represents the culmination of a huge amount of effort, not only for the companies that are in the room and who submitted to the competition, but also for Novacorp and our team. So for over a year, they've been working at identifying the most innovative startups across the province. And I know Steve and his team are delighted to share the results with you. Big buzz in the room tonight. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Steve.
Well, thank you for that kind introduction, Rod. And this evening is all about new talent. So before we get underway, how about all this talent over to my left? Let's give it up for the Josh Lake Band. So on behalf of Novacorp, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Premier McNeil, Ministers Fury and Caldwell, our partners, colleagues, and guests, including, by the way, guests that we're live streaming to in Cape Breton right now. Most especially, though, I want to welcome the sector and zone winners of this year's I-3 Technology Startup Competition. Our celebration this evening will be coming at you in 4 parts. We'll start with our second place zone winners. We'll move on to our 6 sector winners, and we'll follow that with the 5 first place zone winners. Finally, we'll conclude with the announcement of this year's provincial winner, who will be taking home an additional $100,000 investment from InnovaCorp. To date, these startups have shared awards valued at $850,000 in cash and business building services. Before we get started, let's just take a couple of minutes. We're going to roll a short animation video. This will give everybody an orientation to the I-3 competition, how it's flowed to date, and then we'll roll from there. So could I have the animation, please?
We're InnovaCorp. We're Nova Scotia's early-stage venture capital organization. We find, fund, and foster innovative Nova Scotia startups striving to change the world. One way we do this is the I-3 Technology Startup Competition. The I-3 competition helps us find high-potential, early-stage, knowledge-based companies across Nova Scotia while encouraging new entrepreneurial and startup activity. We've been running I-3 for a while now. We ran our pilot I-3 competition in Cape Breton a decade ago. The following year, it turned into a province-wide search for technology startups that runs every 2 years. 2015-2016 marks our 5th province-wide competition. Over the past 10 years, 830 companies have stepped up to compete for cash, investment, and other support from InnovaCorp. That's a lot of startups. So here's how it all works. In September, we hit the streets looking for promising technology companies. We divide the province into 5 geographic zones to ensure no stone goes unturned. This year, companies had the chance to get our feedback on their drafts to ensure their submissions were top shelf. 90 companies took us up on our offer. And then we received 188 submissions. Now, is that impressive or what? Nova Scotians really brought their A game. Then we chose judges for each zone. We make sure to include seasoned entrepreneurs, experienced business people, lawyers, chartered accountants, industry experts, and of course, reps from InnovaCorp. The judges read and analyze the submissions. They evaluate the product or service, the team's industry knowledge, management experience, barriers to competitive entry, market size, and their plans to reach business milestones. Then the judges get together and duke it out to select up to 5 top contenders from each zone and each of the 6 sectors. Oh, we should mention, the 6 sectors are information technology, life sciences, clean technology, ocean technology, agricultural technology, and waste diversion technology. After the finalists are identified, they really get to work. We put them through an acceleration boot camp, a series of workshops and other events to help them build their ventures, and of course, prepare for round 2 of the competition. They learn about running lean and how to make a great pitch. They also meet investors and other entrepreneurs and get intense help with their financials. Then, the finalists pitch their venture to the judges. The judges duke it out again, then select the first and second place winners from each zone, and a winner from each of the 6 sectors. And what do these winners take home? Each zone winner gets $100,000 in cash and in-kind business building services. Each second place zone winner takes home $40,000 in cash and services. Plus, the best overall submission in each of the 6 sectors scores a $25,000 award package. But wait, we're not done yet. The 5 first place zone winners and the 6 sector winners go before the judges one last time. Then, finally, the judges select the provincial winner of the I-3 Technology Startup Competition. The winner is the company the judges agree has the highest potential for success. The provincial winner is awarded a $100,000 seed investment from InnovaCorp and undoubtedly will go on to change the world. So who will be this year's provincial winner? You'll find out shortly. Until then, let's give some love to all of our amazing I-3 Technology Startup Competition winners and participants. There's no question, Nova Scotia knows how to build a kick-ass startup.
Great. So I know I'll probably get asked about 8 times at least before the evening's out who did that animation for us. And that is the work of a local talent, Devin Parsons from Eyes Off Entertainment. That'll save me several questions. So those of you who are familiar with I-3 and have a sharp eye for detail would have spotted a new dimension to this year's competition, the I-3 Boot Camp. After our last competition, we threw out a challenge to the I-3 team. How can we add more value to the companies through the competition so that the companies are better coming out the other end? The result was a boot camp, a series of events designed to help the zone and sector finalists advance their startups over the course of the competition. We're delighted that the feedback has been very positive, and I think the results you'll see this evening demonstrate that. So by showing up this evening, you've registered your own personal testimonial for innovation and entrepreneurship in Nova Scotia. At InnovaCorp, we're proud to celebrate and support this province's entrepreneurs through the I-3 Technology Startup Competition. This competition would not be possible without the generous support of our partners. They say takes a village to raise a startup. It appears we've grown into a municipality this year. And I want to acknowledge each of these because they've all brought an incredible amount of value to the I-3 competition. And we're going to start with our sector partners, the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, Nova Scotia Department of Agriculture, and RRFB Nova Scotia. That's followed by, drum roll, our lead I-3 professional service partners, Cox & Palmer, WBLI, and Sandler Training. Next, we have our marketing and communications partners, Revolve, Plum Public Relations, Eastlink Business, National Public Relations, Cloud Kettle, Blue Cow Creative, Famous Folks Creative Communications, and Nova Scotia Community College Marconi Campus. Our startup support service partners include Davis Pier, Planet HR, Sobey School of Business Development Center, the Sydney Area Chamber of Commerce, Entrepreneurs 3.0, Navigate Startup House, Discount Car and Truck Rental, Le Council de Développement Économique de la Nouvelle-Écosse, and Dalhousie University. And finally, but certainly not least, our venture capital partners, Build Ventures, Bright Spark East, East Valley Ventures, Row Canada Ventures, BDC Capital, and Polaris Venture Capital Limited. So could I just get, please, an appreciation for all of our sponsors. Okay, so let's get started. I'd like to invite Shelley Hession, a NovaCorp Manager of Programs and Acceleration, to the stage to help present the awards for the second place zone winners. And can we roll with our second place zone winners, please? Can we move on with our zone winners? From Zone 1, creating biomaterial products from agricultural waste streams. We have Ag-Seed Technologies Canada, Inc., Sandra Newbold and Trevor Newbold. Could you come to the stage? Congratulations, Trevor. In Zone 2, delivering a platform for sustainable forest management. Woods Camp Technologies, Inc., Alistair Jarvis and Will Martin from Mahone Bay. From Zone 3, providing beehives that improve hive health and increase crop and honey production. Manzer Apiary Inc., Brian Manzer and Owen Manzer. Congratulations. Congratulations, Owen. From Zone 4, offering an analytics suite that measures online customer behavior to increase sales and conversion rates. Mousestats, Kusha Nakai and Eshan Nakai. And finally, Zone 5, building an algorithm-based index that measures social responsibility of global resource companies. McCormick Inc., Bonnie Lynn DeBartok, Sydney. Great, so how about a round for our second place zone winners? Okay, now it starts to get interesting, more interesting. Here's the choreography for the sector and zone award winners, and these 10 startups represent our provincial finalists. I'm going to invite a presenting partner to the stage. Then I'll invite each sector and zone winner up one by one. They will each give a 1-minute pitch to the audience before accepting their sector or zone award. And we're going to start with our sector winners. And I do want to recognize our sponsors for the sector prizes. ACOA very generously partnered with us on 4 of the 6 sector awards to the tune of $25,000 each. And I would like to invite Rod Berger, our chair, to the stage to help present the awards to our sector winners. So we will start with our clean tech winner, Satelligent Telemetry Solutions, Inc., Arjun Warrior from Bedford. Come on up, Arjun.
We want to make solar energy more affordable and accessible to residential as well as small businesses. To do this, we have developed the world's smallest and most power-efficient solar inverter. An inverter is a device that converts energy from the sun into usable electricity. Our devices are 99% efficient and about 10 times smaller than the next competition. Solar installers did about $8 billion worth of sales in inverters annually. And if they were to use our patent-pending devices in their applications, it would allow them to pass off that savings to their customers in the form of faster return on their investments by up to 2 years. So from right here in Nova Scotia, we want to be able to be a compelling force behind the world's transition from fossil fuels to clean and sustainable energy. Thank you.
Congratulations, Arjun. We're going to move on to our ocean technology winner, and that's Turbulent Research, Inc., and Chris Lodeman. Chris, could you come up and make your pitch?
Most of us are aware of the incredibly low cost of oil right now and the impact this has on the worldwide economy. This downturn has caused just about every company connected to the offshore oil and gas industry to look for efficiencies in operations just to keep going. One of the most costly exercises in offshore operations is the regular maintenance of subsea pipelines using what's called pipeline inspection gauges, also known by their acronym PIG or PIGs. The problem is things don't always go smoothly, and pigs often get stuck or lost inside a subsea pipe. This causes major delays trying to locate and find these stuck pigs, which translates into millions of dollars of losses for these companies. At Turbulent Research, we design products that give pigs the ability to sense where they are and when they are stuck, and also gives them the ability to transmit this information to operators in real time using underwater sound and magnetic fields. This real-time data tells operators when a pig is stuck and where it is stuck so they can rectify this situation quickly. We sell our products all over the world. We're saving our customers money and keeping their operations going in the most difficult economic conditions by finding pigs fast. We are Turbulent Research. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris. Our next sector will be information technology. I'd like to invite Milan Vrekic from Zora to the stage for his pitch.
Zora helps landlords land and keep great tenants by giving them a quantifiable tenant score and a set of tools to streamline the renting process. Unlike the credit score, that can only tell landlords how financeable somebody is, Zora looks at over 80 risk factors to determine the most qualified renters. What makes us unique is how we leverage public and private data sources to come up with the score. For example, if somebody moved 3 times in 2 years, their score would be affected negatively. However, if somebody paid the rent on time, every single time, their score would go up. Or for example, we have found a strong correlation between distance from workplace to lease renewal rates. We will bring order to the real estate industry by making the Z-score your tenancy passport. Thank you.
Congratulations, Milan. And next, we'd like to bring our life sciences sector winner to the stage, Triventus Diagnostics, Inc. And Chris Barden will be giving the 1-minute pitch. Chris?
Triventus aims to treat and prevent Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's is a horrific, fatal, and all too common dementing disorder that afflicts patients, families, and caregivers alike. And unfortunately, doctors don't have a really good way to diagnose this, which is something that we really need before we can treat it. Triventus Diagnostics is looking to fix this problem by removing the uncertainty in Alzheimer's disease management. We have a sensitive imaging test that can distinguish between the brains of Alzheimer's patients and those of normal patients. This is something that the competition does not have, and it is going to be transformative for the diagnostics and the management of Alzheimer's disease. We have a patented small molecule platform with a clear go-to-market strategy. And in 2 years' time, when we are into the clinic, our pharmaceutical customers will be able to tell if they have effect on Alzheimer's patients, which really is going to move things forward to a cure. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Chris, and to the Triventus Diagnostics team. And Rod, thank you for your help with that. We're going to move on to our next presenting partner, who will be helping me present the Agricultural Technology Sector Winner Award. And I'm delighted this evening to have Minister Keith Caldwell from the Department of Agriculture to assist in this pleasant duty. Minister. And our agricultural technology sector winner is Allendale Technologies, Guy Tipton, Cyril Marr, Ben Pooley, and Elizabeth Pooley. And Cyril, I believe, and Ben coming to the stage.
There has been an explosion in craft breweries around the world and in Nova Scotia. Our product, the FizzWiz, is a product that solves this problem of putting carbonation in beer and beverages. So, Guy, what's unique about our product?
Well, the FizzWiz has automated a highly manual process. It's done a very important job. It's reduced spillage and wastage. FizzWiz is small, it's portable, it can be easily moved between carbonation tanks. It's been designed specifically to work within the certification requirements of the craft brewing industry. It enables craft brewers to repeatably match carbonation with given styles of beer, and the cost recovery is usually within a year. We intend to make BrewWiz a global brand. We are currently in 10 breweries across Atlantic Canada. So next time you are drinking a craft Nova Scotian beer, the odds are it was probably carbonated with a FizzWiz. We are BrewWiz, and we put the bubbles in beer.
Congratulations, BrewWiz, and thank you, Minister Caldwell, for that support. And our final sector is waste diversion technology. So both the agricultural technology and waste diversion are new sectors this year. I want to invite our presenting partner, Jeff McCullum, CFO of RRFB Nova Scotia, our sector sponsor, to the stage. Jeff? And our sector winner in waste diversion, Sustain Technologies, Inc., Peter Vinal, Javier de la Fuente, and Robert Richardson. And Peter, would you come to the stage for your 1-minute pitch?
So from beer to garbage, I'd like you to imagine a world without landfills. And I guess that's kind of topical here in Halifax. Every year we put over 2 billion tons of garbage in the ground. In terms of greenhouse gas, that's equivalent to 200 million cars. And not to mention leachates going into the groundwater and landfills taking up valuable space. We can do better than this as a society. We're Sustain Technologies, we're a Nova Scotia company, and we've developed a disruptive technology to allow complete recycling of garbage and eliminating landfills forever. Our systems are lower cost than landfills, which saves municipalities valuable money that can be used for other better things. Our process works because we developed a way to completely separate garbage. The paperboard fraction goes into high purity biomass fuel for selling to industry. Plastics and metals are recycled automatically. And we have a small aggregate portion, a few percent, that can be used as an aggregate. These products all have value. Nothing is wasted with our system. So with a massive market size, a unique, valuable business proposition for our customers, we aim to propel Sustain to be the name in the waste space and continue to push the boundaries of waste recovery. A world without waste is a mission that we all take on in our personal lives every day. And so join Sustain as we continue that journey. Thank you.
Congratulations, Peter, and thank you, Jeff. We're going to move on now to our 5 zone winners. And for each zone, we will have a presenting partner that I would like to invite to the stage. We're going to start with Zone 1, and our presenting partner will be Dan McDonald, VP of Marketing at Eastlink. Dan, are you in the room? I saw you earlier. Yes. And our Zone 1 winner is Loot Bag, Daniel Code McNeil, Jason Young, and Neil Gruel. And Daniel, could I invite you to the stage for your 1-minute pitch?
Loot Bag helps brands better understand consumers by providing them with high quality and insightful consumer feedback. The product is unique because it's finally closing the loop on free product giveaways. It's like Tinder for products. Users log on each week and swipe left or right on products they want to try. Then the next week, that product is shipped to them free of charge. Products include things such as gift cards, food, makeup, and more. All the users have to do to get more products the next week is simply give us feedback on the product they've tried. Brands can go online to see live results, seeing exactly who is engaging and trying their products. Loot Bag aims to disrupt the market research industry by taking the entire research process and putting it into a simple phone application. Users get free stuff, and brands get better feedback. Loot Bag, the best things in life are free. Make sure to sign up for our beta at iwantloot.com. Thank you.
Congratulations, Daniel, and thank you, Dan. Our next presenting partner will be Robert Dean. Robert is a partner with WBLI. Robert, could you come up? And coincidentally, our zone winner in 2 was also our sector winner in waste diversion technology. So Peter, if you want to come up here one more time. We think you nailed the pitch the first time, so we'll let it slide and you can just grab your award. Congratulations. Congratulations, Peter, and thank you, Rob. Our next presenting partner for Zone 3 is Wendy Ruman. Wendy's with Sendler Sales Training. Come on up, Wendy. And our Zone 3 winner is Airline Employee Travel Inc., Donna Lavallee, Colin Lavallee, and Haitham Abushaban. And Donna and Haitham, would you come up and give your pitch?
Hi, so anybody here an airline employee or perhaps no one? Must be a few. Okay, so I'm going to suggest for the rest of you that you find a friend with benefits. Yeah. Okay, so we help airline employees, family, and friends who want to take advantage of their space available travel benefits, but they have the risk of getting bumped from the flight. As a result, they incur cancellation fees for the hotel rooms. So we help them by connecting them to thousands of hotels and resorts all over the world that struggle from filling last-minute rooms. What makes us unique is our 10,000 exclusive agreements that we have signed with hotels and our exclusive agreements with airlines. Waiving the cancellation fees allows them to take advantage, make their travel plans with zero financial risk. We're changing the world by opening a global market for airlines, and we'll make revenue for employees that utilize their airline seats. Hotels increase occupancy levels. Sorry, Adam?
Increasing tourism with millions of customers will have a huge domino effect for the global economy. Thank you.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Donna and Hatham. And thank you, Wendy. I'd like now to introduce our presenting partner for Zone 4 to the stage, Patrick Fitzgerald, partner with Cox and Palmer. Patrick. Our Zone 4 winner, Site 2020 Inc., Mitchell Holohan and Cole Campbell. Mitchell and Cole, could you come to the stage?
Call it summer or call it construction season. Either way you look at it, we've all been stuck in line for a construction site looking directly at a flagger. The men and women who turn stop slow signs on road construction sites. We've talked to some of the biggest construction companies in North America, and they've validated that it's not only a problem for you, it's also a huge problem for their cash flow and a massive safety issue on their road construction sites.
With continuous feedback from our many industry advisors, we've built smart, portable traffic lights that not only save flagging lives and costs, but also make roadways efficient for all of us. We're on track to release our product across North America within 3 months and make revolutionize traffic control and make roadways more time efficient, reduce headaches, and save tax money for you, construction companies, and all of us.
My name is Mitchell Holohan.
And I'm Cole Campbell, and we are Site 2020. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mitchell and Cole. And thank you, Patrick. And finally, we're going to conclude our zones with Zone 5. And our presenting partner for Zone 5 is Barry Black with Bright Spark East. Barry, could you come up, please? Our Zone 5 winner, Arenda Software Solutions, Tanya Collier-McDonald. Tanya, could you come up with your 1-minute pitch, please?
Imagine you're the CEO of a major brand, and either you or someone in your organization has said something stupid, and it's hit the internet. Wouldn't you want to know what was happening to your brand? Wouldn't you want to know what the consequences were? Well, we're the first to do that. We're the first to give decision makers the insights they need in order to make better decisions. How do we do that? We do it in real time and in an automated way. We are able to tell by the conversations that are taking place online whether or not trust is starting to drop, whether or not the public feels that the company is still committed to them, whether or not they are so dissatisfied they no longer want to engage in the brand. The reason why this is important is because decision makers need to have that kind of information to make better decisions. And as a company, we know that when leaders know better, they do better. And then we all benefit in the companies, in the communities where they do business. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tanya, and thank you, Barry. So, you've all heard 1-minute elevator pitches from each of our 10 finalists. Earlier today, our provincial judging panel had 30 minutes with each team, listening to a 10-minute pitch, followed by lots of questions and answers. It was challenging work, and all of these teams deserve the recognition that they're receiving this evening. But there can only be one I-3 provincial champion. I've listened to dozens of pitches over the last few months across the province, Probably the most memorable comment, I think, came from a co-founder who was taking some Q&A from the judges after the pitch, and he was getting kind of drilled on, well, why did you pick that particular revenue model for your business versus other alternatives? And it still resonates. He said, you know, we never had to think about stuff like this until we entered this damn competition. So without further ado, I would like to invite Minister Mark Furey, Department of Business, to the stage to present the award to this year's I-3 Technology Startup Competition provincial winner. Mr. Furey.
Thank you very much, Steve, and what a pleasure it is to be here this evening. We've kept you waiting long enough for the big announcement, so I'm not going to take up too much more of your time nor keep you on the edge of your seats. But I do want to say how happy I am to be here this evening. This really is about the future of Nova Scotia and Atlantic Canada and putting us on the international map. I think I would be remiss if I didn't, in spite of the impressive efforts of Steve and Rod and the InnovaCore team, to recognize the many team members behind the scenes who have really, through their efforts, made this event possible since September. So a round of applause to that team behind the scenes. In the weeks leading up to the InnovaCore launching its latest startup hunt last fall, I was hearing a bit of buzz about the competition and actually took the opportunity to go to Mahone Bay, where I was able to witness firsthand some of the impressive work that's being done. Needless to say, I saw what all the fuss was about. The teams and technologies I've been reading about at the various stages of the competition and what I've seen on stage this evening are so fascinating, so impressive, so inspiring, and so vital to Nova Scotia's future. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all participants and all winners of this evening's categories and events. You truly are all winners. So without further delay, it's my pleasure to announce the provincial winner for the 2015-2016 I-3 Technology Startup Competition. The envelope, please. Is there a drum roll? Is there a drummer? There is. The winners: Sustain Technologies Inc., Peter Vanal, Javier de la Fuente, Robert Richardson from Chester.
Well, congratulations, Peter and the Sustain team. Thank you, Minister Furey. I did want to actually, there was a moment here, the minister's a little sloppy at my podium, so he covered up my notes that say, does Peter or the team have any remarks they'd like to make to the audience before you run away? So I'd like to invite you back up to share your thoughts on the competition and any words of wisdom that you might have for entrepreneurs in this province. Peter.
Yeah, thanks so much, Stephen. Thanks to InnovaCorp. Caught by surprise a little bit. We're a new company. We've just been going for 2 years, working our butts off on what we think is a really cool, innovative technology. And and we're trying to make it happen here in Nova Scotia. So I just want to acknowledge my team. Rob has been a great supporter. Kevin Cameron has been helping like crazy. Jim Bold, former solid waste director for Halifax, invaluable help. Eva Osorio is here. She's my direct line to Javier over in Spain, who's a crazy inventor of this technology that we're going to take global. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Of course, the folks in Chester. I mean, what an awesome community over there in Chester. Warden Alan Weber is here, I know, and thanks, Alan, for your support. Bruce Forrest, the Director of Solid Waste over there. Just visionary folks that have really acknowledged that we must get to a waste-free society, and they're going to be a part of that. So I hope you can all join us. Thanks again.
Well, congratulations again, Peter and team. And just before we adjourn for the evening, could we have one more round of appreciation for the Josh Lake Band? I do want to thank Premier McNeil, Ministers Fury and Caldwell for your steadfast support of I-3, and to our many partners who've stepped up to support this province's entrepreneurs. Planning and delivering the I-3 competition is a complex challenge. In addition to our partners, as Minister Fury mentioned, we have a dedicated I-3 team at Innovacor that makes the competition possible. And in particular, I do want to recognize the tireless efforts of Mackenzie Keeler, Stephanie Shaw, Don House, and Maskula Malis. And I know they would all join me in a show of appreciation for the team leadership for I-3 demonstrated by Shelley Hession. Shelley is truly an organizational mastermind and is the driving force behind I-3. So Shelley, would you come up here for a minute, please? Well, thank you, everyone. That's it for I-3 2015-16. Congratulations to all of our winners, and please feel free to stick around and congratulate them in person. They'll be mingling. We have hors d'oeuvres. We have the bar is open. I have drink tickets. Thanks for coming out, and we'll see you all in 2018. Thank you.
very superstitious. Writings on the wall, very superstitious. Letters back to fold, 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, oh, the good things seem to pass. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Oh, superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Probably not the problem, Lord. Doing all you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't want to save me, Lord. Sad is my song. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Oh Lord, superstition ain't the way. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way. Got me a daydream. Broken looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, oh. The good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, when you're so awful, superstition ain't the way.
So these are my buddies that won it. The guys I was working with. Yeah. Wow. Give me love. Let's roll Give Me Love now. You want to do like kind of bluesy version? Yeah. Give Me Love? Yeah. Bluesy version? There we go. Give Me Love. Here we go. Give Me Love. Sometimes not enough to give you. Oh, to keep you standing tall in this. Oh, there is something more in life than doing for ourselves. Oh. Yeah, love. Give me love, 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 love. Give me love. Oh, love, 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 love. Song
can't communicate this peace we feel down inside, and our hands that reach out for a need of love, people we need to meet. Love. Yeah, love. Give me love, 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 love. Give me love, Lord, love, 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 love. I said I'm gonna sing love, 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 love. Give me love, I said, love, 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 love. Give me some love. This road we haven't gone too far. Take our hands and show us who we are. The love that you give and your grace so divine. Show us the way to make this world come alive. Give me love, 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 love. Yes, I'm talking to you tonight. So give us love, yeah. Give us love, 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 love. Yeah, Fraser. Love, 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 love. Sing love, oh, love, 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 love. Coming down from above. Love, 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 love. Got a thing on my mind. Got a thing on my I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. Just don't let nobody tell me my thinking won't come true now. Cause I got what I got till I pay my dues now. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind now. Sure enough, gonna find it. Now, good things don't come easy. Lord knows I've tried. You know it's true tonight. But we got what we got because we work hard and play hard too. We got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. Got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. Got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. We got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. Good God. Now some folks talking about a war room crime, but I'm talking about a city, yo, where brothers don't have to steal to make a dime. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. Lord. Fraser. Hit it. Go. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind. Lord, yeah. Sure enough, gonna find it. I got a thing on my mind. Sure enough, gonna find it.
Yeah, let's do pick it up and lay it in the cut. We'll do that and then we'll do that after. Yeah. Pick it up, lay it in the
Pick it up, Lord, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Come on, man. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, Lord, lay it in the cut. I'm gonna talk to you now. Like I ain't too wild, baby. I remember when we used to work out till the music came on again. Like all my sisters and brothers, come out and keep it strong. We're gonna have to do it like this. We're gonna play it for you all night long, Lord. So pick it up, lay it in the cut. Pick it up, lay it in the cut. Support the bar and lay it in the cut. Not too much now. Pick it up. You all got to work tomorrow probably. So lay it in the cut now. Fraser, hit it.